the Alexander Gasser Theater. Please turn off all cell phones and electronic devices. Photography is not permitted. Please take a moment to note the location of the exits. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the performance.
Embarrassed by that than he is. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. tenor sax, John Ware on piano, Nick Flito on trumpet. This is our MSUJ Alumni Jazz Ensemble, and it's our pleasure to be here. He is not yet an alum, but he's hoping. saxophone there. And our trombones, Vito Chakaroglu on first trombone solo, John Roth on the second trombone solo. So the first tune was Moulton Swing, classic Count Basie tune by Benny Moulton that I've probably been opening concerts with for most of my life, and at least teaching life and playing life too. Just a great classic tune. And then the opposite end of the spectrum, very modern piece by John Fedchalk, New York-based trombone player and virtuoso composer and writer too. Easy stuff to rehearse in one afternoon of 3 hours, which is how long this band has played together, for 3 hours. So fantastic. What you're hearing today is really an amazing thing to come together and play this kind of music in this short amount of time. We had a last-minute glitch with a tenor player who was supposed to be here, who it actually works out pretty well. It was going to be the most recent graduate in the band. We have folks from a bunch of different years here, as I guess you see in your program. And the tenor player who wasn't able to make it at the very last minute would have been the youngest graduate here today. So we got a sub here right out of the band. So Professor Perez sends us unbelievable stuff, right? So fantastic. What are we going to play next? Oh yeah, the Monster. Okay. This one's called The Monster and the Flower. It's by the great Claudio Roditi, late Claudio Roditi, Brazilian trumpet and flugelhorn artist, a good friend who appeared right here with me on the stage a few years back. And this is one of his tunes arranged by another one of my closest friends, Darman Meter, saxophone player and leader of the New York Voices, who also appeared here with us on this stage actually a number of times, both with the New York Voices and as a solo artist. So it's our pleasure to play Monster and the Flower. And who's going to solo on the Monster and the Flower, because my brain is, not remembering. Nick on trumpet and Raul on guitar. So I hope you enjoy the Monster and the Flower. Give the clarinet section a moment to get ready, and the flute section, everything here. I've always loved to play the music from one of my 3 or 4 favorite big band composers. This is a piece by Bob Brookmeyer called First Love Song. It's just a beautiful ballad, gentle, mellow, the opposite of the last 3 pieces. And it's really a pleasure for us to feature our friend, my friend and colleague, our friend as a whole, here and the current director of jazz studies here at Montclair State University. Took over for me a few years ago upon my retirement. And so it's really an honor to have as a featured piano soloist on this one, Dr. Oscar Perez. folks you see here on stage, as you can see from the program, a variety of different years. We got the idea to start to do this every so often. I did one at Penn State over the summer, where I'm an adjunct professor now, but we did one there for a director there, more of a tribute for a past director there, and this was just more of our idea to get it, just a nice sharing concert going on here today, and bring back some of these alums to see what's happening here in Montclair, and we're really pleased, of course, to see what's going on here. So let me introduce the band to you quickly. I don't want to go on talking. They all kind of laughing now at that because they know that I do have that tendency occasionally. But it's important for you to know, especially to me, what these folks are doing, and the fact that all but two of these people here are involved in music as a full-time career, and that's amazing. And every person you see here is involved in music as a professional musician at times, and they're all our grads, so we're pretty proud. So if you hold your applause to the end, I just want to tell you who's who and kind of what they do. Our graduation years are there, I think, in the program, yeah. And so in the rhythm section back here, we have John Ware on piano, who's an elementary instrumental teacher in Somerset area and also teaches at Hub City Jazz. We have Raul Huaman on guitar, who's a guitar and technology teacher at J.B. Stevens High School, right in Edison, New Jersey. And his buddy back there on the bass, Justin Lee, is a string teacher, also in Edison, and also a teaching artist at Raritan Valley Community College. One of our drummers back there, let's see, where is Alan the drums right now? Pete Abazia, a great professional player, who I had the privilege to play with just a couple of weeks ago here, is the band director over at Orange Preparatory Academy. And our other drummer, Rob McNamara, who I haven't seen 1 minute since graduation, right, a few years ago. He likes to play the fast and noisy tunes. And Rob is an elementary music teacher. Can you imagine those kids? They're all fired up all the time, I'll bet, in Cherry Hill. So that's fantastic. And then in our trumpet section back there, doing some of the lead playing, Rob Lays back here, who works in the steel manufacturing industry. So maybe he's making trumpets or something back there, I guess. You know, I'm not sure, but he plays professionally as well. And then we have Nick Afflito over here, who's been doing the jazz solos on trumpet. He's one of a group of teachers here from the Elizabeth School District music tech teacher at the Halsey Academy in Elizabeth. We have Deshaun Hinson back here on the trumpet, the guy who, you know, came in late. And not that I want to point that out. And he works in the medical industry and was with us for a while. Did both his bachelor's and artist diploma here, as I recall. Always a good guy to have in my bands, which is why he can take this kind of ribbing from me. And we have Joe Stella over here, who I believe is, yes, the oldest grad in the band from 1999, back when I had only started here, actually. And he's a middle and high school band orchestra teacher over in Parsippany. In the trombone section, playing lead most of the night here, Vito Chakaroglu on trombone, a grad student in jazz over at Manhattan School of Music, hence why all the notes in the solo, you know. And he's also an adjunct professor, I'm so proud of this, over at the College of Staten Island. So, you know, that is fantastic, you know. We have Joan Roth, who I haven't seen also, I don't think, since graduation in 2012. A professional musician and private teacher. Played one of the earlier trombone solos. Mike Mulligan, another music teacher from Brooklyn, who teaches over at Fort Hamilton High School in Brooklyn. I haven't seen Mike in a while. Federico, I've seen a lot of in recent years. Federico Perez Trasante, who's a teacher in the Passaic School District at the Preparatory Academy over there. And on our saxophones, our lead alto here for the night, and long time, whenever I can get her to be a colleague of mine, right? Over here, Meredith Foreman on the alto saxophone, playing a lead for us tonight. She's the band director over at Elizabeth High School, and does a killing job with those kids over there. Vinnie Sorensen is playing tenor. He was a switch at the last possible second. So Vinnie is a middle school band director over in Greenbrook. Nora Bacutti here playing alto, is middle school band director, jazz band director in Flemington. So you see our kids are being taught something good going on here, right? And Amanda Murrow over here is another of the barrage of teachers from the Elizabeth School District. She lives in Cranford but teaches in Elizabeth. And I like the kid, Amanda, a lot. She's the person responsible for showing me like how to use a cell phone, you know, come into this century, right? In the time she was my office assistant when I was here. And finally, my good friend over here on the end, our Barry sax player, lives in Rockaway, and elementary band director in Mountain Lakes, Mr. Juan Gonzalez. Meet the band. So when I'm in charge, we get to play my tunes. So that's the way that goes, and this is one I wrote a bunch of years ago called Blues for the Sake of Art. Little pun. finish up with You Gotta Try, a classic Nestico tune. It was recorded both by Count Basie and by Buddy Rich. And we're going to feature, I think, Raul Huaman on guitar again, yeah? And yes, are you on this too? Yeah. And we're going to feature Kyle Gentile on tenor sax again. On this one, we like having this guy playing along with us. It's just an example of what we're trying to do here. And it's, really cool to do that. And we're going to hear our own Buddy Rich, Rob McNamara back there on a little bit of drum solo on this one. He wishes it was longer. But that's the way it goes. And I thought we were going to have John on piano again, I think, on this one. Here in the front. It's nice when you have a pianist. You get to play a lot of solos. I do that. That's, so this is You Gotta Try, and it's with my thanks that we're here today doing this for you tonight and enjoying our time here back at, especially for me, back here at Montclair, getting to direct another concert. I haven't been on this stage here directing a show for about 3 years now. We did a Crawford concert here then, which is my last time here, and it's really wonderful to get together and do this with this. You're going to hear a fantastic band coming on. We're going to try to do it without a long intermission here, and we'll move it right along. So that means we have to play this one fast. So this is You Gotta Try. 1, 2, 3, 4.
exchange over here. Let's hear it for Miles Twitty on the trumpet. Let's hear it for John Rivas on the trumpet. Let's hear it for Will Travis on the saxophone. Let's hear it for Aiden Andrioli on the trombone. Let's hear it for Benjamin Barnum-Weiss on the drums. That was the Duke Ellington tune entitled The Opener, which is very apropos because that was the first tune of the set, right? The opener, get it? Anyway, got some laughs out there. Great, we're gonna now continue with a tune by the wonderful Woody Shaw, trumpeter Woody Shaw, and this is an arrangement by longtime faculty member Tony Caddick. like to thank you all for coming out. I want to give special props here to the Alumni Big Band, the Montclair State University Alumni Big Band, who's sitting now. I want to thank Dr. Jeff Kunkel for putting that together, putting the band together. It's been great, and to have them here back in our community, and I'm very proud having been an adjunct here for so many years and having taught some of them and seeing them kind of like as grown-ups doing the adulting thing. It's amazing. Are we good? We're awesome. Great. So we're going to now continue with a tune entitled Absolution. This one is near and dear to my heart. This is written by the great Jim McNeely, who was a teacher of mine for about 4 years, and will be a teacher for the rest of my life. So we just lost Jim recently, and so this is in tribute to Jim McNeely. right, let's hear from Mr. Adam Alvarez on the tenor saxophone. Let's hear from Mr. Ryan Houston on the soprano saxophone. Let's hear from Lawrence Davis over here on the drums. Yes, yes, yes. All right. How y'all feeling? Okay, that's good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, we're going to continue now from Jim McNeely to one of Jim's predecessors, idols. This is Mr. Thad Jones. This is a tune entitled Little Dixie. Hope you enjoy it. see, what do we got here? There's Karen Shee over here on the piano. Dominic Carnival over here on the bass. Mr. Alan Quintillo on the guitar. Mr. Theo Perot on the bari sax. We're going to play another tune for you. This one's entitled Hyper Ballad. This is a great tune by Bjork. If you guys like Bjork. Yes. Arranged by our wonderful trombone and composition faculty, Mr. Alan Ferber. And who's here? Somebody say he's here. There he is. Stand up. Take a bow, young man. Take a bow. There he is. So I was totally digging on this arrangement, and I was listening to the original, listening to the arrangement, listening to the original, as one should do. And I realized, I texted him right away. I was like, this is one of the most amazing arrangements. And I didn't tell him why. One of the reasons is that he did not leave anything out. Every little synth part, it's all in the arrangement. It's just beautiful. So we hope you enjoy this tune by Bjork entitled Hyper Ballad by the wonderful Alan Ferber. And now I'm nervous. the great hyper ballad by the great Alan Ferber. Yeah, he dug it, he's still here. All right, so I have two important questions. They can go either way. Are you guys having a good time tonight? All right, next question. Would you rather hear two short ones or one long one?
All three.
All right, two short ones it is.
All three.
Did you like that one? Okay, good. That's one of mine. That was not one of mine. It was my arrangement of a Hugh Masekela tune entitled Riot that I wrote a while ago. And these guys were great enough to play it correctly, and I wasn't going to play it. I wasn't going to say it was mine until after they played it well. Anyway, we're going to finish up this concert right now, but I have a rule in place. It's actually not my rule. It's Castor Theater rule. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but there's no dancing allowed here, okay? So if you feel like you need to shake your booty, this is not the place, unfortunately. This is like Footloose, and I'm the sheriff, okay? So there'll be no dancing here tonight. No dancing here tonight. No, I'm kidding. If you want to dance, go right ahead. This last tune was a tune written by the great Chico O'Farrell. And Chico O'Farrell had a big band for many, many years, and he was commissioned to write something for the 100th anniversary of Carnegie Hall. So he entitled this tune, aptly, Carnegie Hall 100. We hope you enjoy it. It's going to feature Jasmine Ritter on the flute. Let's hear it for Jasmine Ritter. Yes, yes. Well, listen, I'm serious. No dancing. Not at all. No dancing at all. So please, these halls, these little walkways here, very dangerous to dance here. You don't want to do it. Let's hear it for this band one more time. I'm going to go down the names super fast, okay? So keep up and don't clap. Here we go. Miles Twitty, John Rivas, Gabriel Shalik, Matt Layout, and Gianna Shelberry on trumpets. Aidan Andrioli, Dean Scarlett, Spencer, and Matt Veal. Trombones. This is harder than it looks, okay, y'all? Let's see. We have Jasmine Ritter. Let's give it up one more time for Jasmine. Adam Alvarez, Kyle Gentile, Ryan Houston, Will Travis, and Theo Perrott on saxophones. Dan Sokolsky, who took a very nice solo on Rosewood, I forgot to mention. Dan Sokolsky on piano. Don Carnival on the bass. Alan Cantillo on the guitar. Benjamin Barnum-Weiss on the drums. Lawrence Davis on the drums. And Karen Shea on percussion and piano. And I gotta mention one more thing. Today is Benjamin Barnum-Weiss's 16th birthday. Let's hear it out. Here we go. The big 1-6, y'all been there. Okay. I want to give a big shout out to Dr. Jeff Kunkel for putting this whole thing together. I think it's a fantastic event. I hope to do it again soon. Yes, he's 16. Stop laughing. So anyway, we would love to thank you all for coming out. 2 quick things. Number 1, there is a reception right outside here in the castle lobby. And as such, when the concert is over in about 3 minutes, please do not bum rush the stage, as they don't take kindly to that. That's the second rule, next to no dancing. So please go out into the hallway, into the foyer, into the lobby, whatever you want to call it, where there is snacks, desserts, coffee, tea, no hard liquor. But they do have coffee and tea. That's it. Thank you all so much. We're going to play this last tune. No dancing. Thank you so much. MCJE, Montclair State University Jazz Ensemble. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you to Dr. Jeff Kunkel. Come on out, take a bow, Jeff. And thank you to the Alumni Big Band. Drinks in the lobby. Thank you. See you next time. By the way, the Crawford concert this year, which is December 14th, Jazzmeer Horn with this group right here. Free tickets, but you got to get them early. Jazzmeer Horn with the Montclair State University Jazz Ensemble and Vocal Motion. So get your tickets now. See you all later.